Hey everybody, it's Paul with Cushion the Bush. I've been here since 3 o'clock. It is now 5 o'clock. As you can see, there's a platform here built. Let's smoke a joint first. We got Tribal Power Sherb, indoor grown. We got 0.6 grams, 25% THC. The guy at the weed store says these are top notch. Anyways, I'm out here for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance hashtag Elevated Challenge. Drop by Grave Digger. I've logged wood up here. There's a battery over there. There's a freaking ladder. I got a winch up there. Check out what I just did.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
My plan was to be sitting in front of the camera like I am now. I'd be like, oh, I'm here for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Elevated Challenge. Drop by the Grave Digger. Woody, I'm at the fort, right guys? There's nothing elevated at the fort, right? Oh, just wait, let's smoke a joint. We're doing that now. Hit the winch button, and it was raising me out of camera view. I was gonna sleep up there. Okay, let's do one more practice run. So it's going up, going up, going up, nice and slow, sweet. And I noticed it was sitting there spinning as I was getting the fire going. And I ended up wrapping the power cord up in the cable, and then it got all bunched up at the top, and then when I went down, it just yanked everything out of the motor. I tried climbing up there to freaking fix it, but there was just no way. I'd have to take the whole thing apart, and I got nothing. So let's crack open a Stealth Pepsi. Oh, been here a long time, and this is the first one of the day. Oh, it's good. Well, I guess we may as well congratulate Steve the Transit Camper again for winning the costume challenge. Drop by Hammock Mountain. Congratulations, Steve. Was that 3? Oh, it could be fucking 4 in a row or 4 in total. What the heck? Good video, Steve. Your spirit is there. Your funniness, you just have the Stealth Camping Alliance spirit flowing through your blood. So yeah, unfortunately my elevated challenge is definitely not what I had in mind. I do have a few other tricks up my sleeve though. Don't you worry. You see, there's a ladder. I brought a frickin' ladder to the fort stealth camping. I was here at 5 o'clock this morning, unloading stuff at the frickin' fence, carrying it in, and then got here, like I said, at 3 to build this. But now, I mean, we got a table out here maybe. If anything, we got some firewood. It's definitive if you're watching. this is what I use those screws for in that wood. Thanks, guys. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. Gravedigger, thanks for getting us out this month. Thanks for getting me out this month. Smoke weed every day. Cushion the bush.
He's flying in the sky, but you don't see him. Why? Cause he's a hider, a stealth camper. Shadow camper, shadow alliance. He disappear, you can't find him.
Nope, disappear.
Cause he's quick and he's sneaky too. He might be over there camping by the bridge.
There we go, guys. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. We are elevated. Yeah. This ain't so bad. Not so bad at all. Let's smoke another joint. I guess since I got you here, hit that subscribe button, that like button, the notifications bell. Definitely helps the channel. Helps Cushion the Bush grow. We definitely need as much support and help from you guys as possible, because YouTube, I don't feel is helping me out at all. And don't forget to become a member. That's the best way to support the channel. Little $1 a month. That's all you need.
Kind of down it a bit to catch the fire.
Catch the fire, yeah. Oh, fuck. We both fucking hit the thing. Well, guys, yeah, Shane stopped by. Hey, again. He brought me some chili. I got it by the fire, keep them warm. Actually, it might be too close to the fire. Yeah, you see we're elevated? Hey, this is elevated. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. So we're gonna smoke another one of these tribal joints. The tin is like aluminum. I think this one will make a good hot chocolate tin myself. Smells good. Well, these are 0.6 grams.
Better size.
Better size, right? It's kind of
Good for sharing.
yeah. They look really good.
Nice little baseball bats.
Yeah, so this is my solution anyways. I figured we're still elevated. This is safe. I'll sleep right on top of here. I mean, elevated. We'll eat our supper elevated. We'll smoke our joints elevated. I got a new camp light. It's providing light. It's also elevated right now. I mean, that's the name of the game this episode is Elevated. Hashtag Elevated Challenge, I think. It might be just hashtag elevated. I don't know.
Hashtag elevated.
Hashtag elevated. How many times do we say elevated in the episode this time, guys? Done this joint. It was pretty good. Good to have a conversation. The cherry fell off of it twice. Once for me about midway, and then once for Shane. I mean, it was pretty much cooked at the end, but you know that's not too good. But otherwise, it was a pretty good joint. So we'll rate it later if I remember.
It's a beautiful night out though.
Yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous.
fantastic for November 11th. I guess it is actually our Remembrance Day. So I guess thank you to all who served and all that good stuff. Thank you. Because without you, I guess we wouldn't be here doing this stuff. So thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna sit and chill, and we'll see you in a little bit. Don't forget the merch page. If you want some Stealth Camping Alliance merchandise, head on down there. I think we got hoodies and shirts and coffee cups and stickers. Oh yeah, them trees are moving. They're moving. Oh, it's awesome. The things we do for entertainment. Well, guys, we're here. Shane's there. We're just on the road. just smoking a joint. So I just thought I'd let you know, just so you know when we're smoking joints and stuff. It's a store-bought, I think it was a Tim Bud, 27% THC. I think that's what the container said. I think we've had these on the show before, but we're kind of down here waiting for the train. We'll see what happens when we're smoking the joint. Maybe the train will come, but otherwise we're just gonna smoke this joint and have a conversation on the road. I just thought I'd let you know, so now you know. Shane has left. It's definitely time to make some hot dogs and make that chili that he brought. So this is the elevated challenge, right? So I got this stick here and this piece of stainless steel wire. Let's see if we can elevate a hot dog for cooking. I have no idea if this is going to work. Oop, the wire's hot. And we can just grab our stick here. I got a ridge line up there that is going to permanently stay. There we go. Hashtag elevated challenge. Hashtag stealth camping alliance. Cushion the bush. Elevated hot dog.
Elevated bun warmer. Elevated hot dog.
Well, we're on the platform. The elevated platform. We got our elevated cooked hot dog for the hashtag stealth camping alliance. Hashtag elevated challenge. Dropped by Gravedigger. We got some chili in there. Thanks, Shane. Okay. Thanks, Shane's wife. A freshly toasted bun. That was also elevated too. You've seen that. So good. Yes, short little backstory on the stainless steel wire. I was doing a bridge pour on our big highway, Highway 2. And they had to tie all the rebar with stainless steel wire. So there were just rolls of the stuff laying everywhere. So I acquired myself a roll. You never know when you need stainless steel wire. And now I can cook elevated hot dogs whenever I want. Dime. 2 more pennies. There's a train coming, guys. It's currently raining or sleeting or snowing out. I don't know. I think I can see what cloud it's coming from. I don't think it's very big, and the radar says it shouldn't last very long. But man, I wasn't expecting any of this. I got a few things out at camp that shouldn't be getting wet right now. So we'll smoke this joint by the tracks here. Whatever this is. And we'll check our pennies. They're long train again. We like long trains here. Cushion the bush. Hashtag stealth camping alliance. Hashtag elevated challenge. Too bad we can't get on one of these and get elevated, guys. Here comes the other engine. I'm going to turn the light off. Whoa! Holy cow, oh yeah, there's stuff on my lens. Well, they aren't on the tracks anymore. See, I got them. Let's go back to camp, check them out. Hashtag elevated challenge. We're swinging in our elevated platform. So we're back after the train, and after I ate another chili dog and the rest of the chili. 2 thumbs up in my books. Thank you guys. So here's the pennies. I'll throw up like a couple still shots of them right now. I'm a little bit, I'm seeing random lights, but they aren't random lights. I'm hearing random noises. I'm not sure, but let's do some dabs. Just got the dab pen. Fire it on. We all know how many clicks by now, right? Just a mixture of everything that's kind of been heated to get in there, so that's why it's a bit darker than it should be. Oh, it's tasty. Very piney. Definitely getting fucking elevated here, guys. Definitely getting elevated. The hashtag elevated challenge. Dabs are pushing the bush at the fort. We're floating in midair. And it's like, it's comfy. It's not like the hammock where you're kind of all like, you sit in the hammock, right? You're all like, eh. You know? This is great. Got room on the side of me. Sleep's gonna be awesome. I'm excited to go to sleep. Anyways, let's do some more dabs. I think next time, instead of buying joints, I'm gonna buy some sort of dab material, and we'll do a good review, because I don't know what this is. No idea. Not a freaking clue. It's very piney 90% of the time, so I'm gonna say it's probably old school death bubba or something that I pressed when I was growing. Let's do one more, guys. Fuck it, eh? Let's get elevated. Yeah. Here it freaking comes. What the heck here, Billy? This wasn't supposed to happen today. Yes, yeah, you can kind of see it on the green pad before it melts. Here we go. It melts on contact on me, so. Oh man, crazy. Fire. I got my elevated water being boiled in my cup for my elevated hot chocolate. Salted caramel hot chocolate, THC 10 milligrams. She's boiling. Let's make some elevated hot chocolate. THC hot chocolate. Again with their scissors. There's something else in here. Hold on, just wait. Oh, they got another package inside the package. There's our actual hot chocolate. Smells like hot chocolate. Yeah, still smells like hot chocolate. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. Get a little bit of that weed taste to it. It says fast acting, so we'll see. Again, it's only 10 milligrams. I think next time I'll buy 2, because this isn't very much. We'll just drink this right now and be done with her. Dissolves good, so that's a bonus. Ooh. Be about 9:30. Still hearing things. So I guess maybe one more joint should knock me right out, and hopefully I sleep good. Maybe by the time we smoke this and I get bed all made up, should be about 10:30. It's a good time to go to bed in my books. Smoke weed every day, guys. Hashtag elevated challenge. Definitely elevated. That is for sure. Super excited to sleep on this elevated platform. I guess I was going to drink my elevated hot chocolate on the elevated platform, but I forgot. So now I guess we just got regular elevated hot chocolate, but it's not elevated, but it's hot chocolate. Guess I'm seeing a lot more lights than normal, so that's kind of making me I guess update on that elevated hot chocolate. I don't really think it did anything except make me really tired. I think this has been the longest dark camp I have done in a while. I've been watching what time it gets dark, and look, 5:30, that's not bad. Well, by 7:30 you're tired of the darkness already. So it's definitely something to get used to again. Well guys, I'm gonna sit here, smoke this joint in silence. It seems like every time I talk I hear something. It's probably just because I'm getting elevated and my ears are also getting elevated, so they're hearing better. I like being elevated. Just riding the elevation upon the elevation with more elevation and just getting frickin' elevated. Hashtag South Camping Alliance. Hashtag elevated challenge. Hey, here's my sleep system. So yeah, I got my Army surplus bivvy and both my sleeping bags. I'm probably going to be way too hot. Ooh, a Mars bar. Air mattress, and then under that I also have a Army surplus sleeping pad. So I feel that should be pretty comfy and frickin' warm as heck. So good night everybody, we'll see you in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got some elevated water being boiled. My elevated sleep was pretty good. I kept wanting to like go head down, and then I got up at like 4, went pee, and I just slid this way, so my feet were hanging off the edge like 2-3 inches, and everything leveled out perfectly. Wish I kind of thought of that last night. Pillows kept falling off. Maybe I should have put a board up there. I don't know, whatever. But let's make a coffee and smoke a breakfast joint here, guys. It's pretty beautiful out this morning. Really, the jacket's not even necessary. It's maybe -3 out, so it's beautiful outside. It's still dark for a few hours. So we'll figure something out. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. But yeah, guys. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. I slept elevated last night. Not in a hammock. Not on top of a car. Not in a picnic table. But a homemade elevated platform. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Coffee is made. Oh, elevated coffee is made. Do you see how it was made? Elevated boiling and on the elevated platform. Let's get elevated. Light up a joint. Let's get elevated. Kush in the bush, swinging on his homemade elevated platform. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. Then we can get some side-to-side action on her too. Whoa! Oh, there we go. Now we elevated, guys. Check this out. I guess if anything, at least I made my own swing here at the fort. You can never go wrong with a swing at your fort in your stealth camping location. All the things we do for your entertainment. Fantastic, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, I'm at the railroad tracks here. We did just have a train go by 15 minutes ago. The signal lights are dark, so we might not have a train for a little while. But I think I'm going to walk down the tracks this way. There's a train bridge we all know that's over there. Maybe we'll go get elevated over there for the morning. Camp's cleaned up, so all I gotta do is go back, make sure the fire's actually out, grab my bag, and walk on back. So I don't know, it's a beautiful morning. It'll probably be, I keep saying this every video, probably be the last nice camp I do, and that's my plan. I hope the next time you guys see me, we're in a blizzard. We made it to the bridge. I am definitely elevated. That is ice you were seeing. This stuff here is water, but this is ice forming. So, I mean, winter is coming. Our sunrise should be coming out there in about 15 minutes. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go dabs on the bridge, get freaking elevated on the elevated bridge for the elevated challenge. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. But I forgot my dab rig. I brought the rosin. I got an old Pepsi bottle. I got a knife. I got a prime time cigar. And I got a dab tool. So, back when I was younger, to get elevated, you grab yourself a bottle, you frickin' poke a hole in it, you dab some, usually we made honey oil, onto a cigarette, you'd stick it in the bottle. So we're going old school elevation, cushion the bush on the train bridge, Sunday morning wake and bake. Let's do this right, guys. So yeah, first things first is you gotta poke a hole in the bottle. Just like so. Take your piece, put it in your pocket. Okay, you light your prime time. Or your cigarette. Not for me. Grab your dab rig and your rosin, which is probably going to be freaking rock hard. I should have left it in my pocket until we were ready. We'll get it here. Hold on. Okay, you should have some warmed up there. Yes, perfect. Probably gonna need a little bit of help from the lighter. And you just let it fill the bottle up. You can usually tell when the rosin or oil has been burnt up. That's old school elevation. Right there, guys. Right there. And actually, it's really, really tasty with the prime time. Look at the sun. The sun is coming up. So yeah, she's just filling up. This is gonna be a big one. Morning wake and bake with Cushion the Bush. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Channel Challenge. Has anybody done this on YouTube yet? YouTube's gonna fucking flip when they see this. Man, you guys can't tell, but that sky is freaking red. Crazy red. It's always best to make sure your bottle hole is facing you. Cheers, everybody. It's been a long time since I've smoked marijuana product this way. I quite enjoy it. It's nice and smooth. It's getting me ripped. I mean, elevated. We are elevated. I am elevated. I'm gonna get one more off this thing. Well, that's it, guys. Sunday morning wake and bake with the sunrise. Cushion the Bush. We're doing old school dabs, man, for the elevated challenge. Thanks, Digger. Thanks for getting me out to this month. Look at that, guys. Crazy. Yep, that wasn't as intense as you think it was. Cushion the Bush, hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Elevated Challenge, and the trains. Well, that train was freaking crazy. And yeah, that sunrise, the color of the sky was unbelievable. Let's finish the episode off with one of these tribal power sherbs. Probably won't smoke at all, but we kind of need to do a rating on it. And before I forget, I'm gonna go 8.5 right now. There was 5 in the pack. There's 1 left. So we smoked 3 fullies and a little bit of this one. Well, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Cushion the Bush. Again, I was out here for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Elevated Challenge, dropped by Gravedigger himself. Nice challenge, Digger. Nice challenge. Mine didn't quite go the way I had envisioned, but we made some modifications and we got elevated. I mean, I wasn't worried about getting elevated. Anywhere I go, I'm elevated. So, you know, I already had this one in the bag. I don't get bored of the fort. I hope you guys don't get bored of the fort. It changes almost all the time. There's so many activities we can do here. And there's always something going on. Last time was the costume. This time was building a fucking platform and bringing batteries and winches and going up and down and ratchet straps and ladders and like, that was a lot of work. But yeah, guys, don't forget to become members. Help support the channel that way. And I think honestly, if you feel like donating to Cushion the Bush and you want it to be more like, hey, I want you to go buy a joint, here's $6, do PayPal. Because then I could pull that money out just like that, go down to the weed store, say so-and-so wants to buy me a joint, boom, there's that joint purchased. Somebody wants to buy me a Pepsi, bam, there's $3 for a Pepsi, right? So if you want to do it that way, that'd be the best way. YouTube doesn't tax me on it either. So that's also very helpful. And again, it's instant. I haven't gotten paid from YouTube for a couple months now. So it's just all your guys' donation money is just kind of sitting there. Guys, I slept great. I was elevated. I am elevated now for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance hashtag Elevated Challenge. Stealth Pepsi. Breakfast Stealth Pepsi, that is. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I rated this, I think I said an 8.5, and I'm sticking to it. It burns all right. Kinda black, but it seems pretty clean tasting. And yeah, it definitely gets you ripped for sure. But that's it, guys. Smoke weed every day. Cushion the Bush signing out. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Elevated Challenge. I hope you guys got elevated, because I know I got elevated for sure. Damn rights. Thanks, Digger. We'll see you guys next month for whatever challenges that brings.